Your excuses aren't valid here. After watching this video, you're going to have step-by-step instructions on how to build a sales funnel in under 60 minutes so you have a lead and sales generating machine that's running 24/7, 365 by the time your head hits the pillow. Hey fellow dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and in this video, I'm going to reveal a step-by-step process. I actually recorded this training last night. It's a long one. That's what she said. So grab your notepad, grab your pen, take notes, grab your favorite beverage, whether that's an ice water, an iced tea, Jack and Diet, or your favorite boxed wine. I don't judge. Do what you wish. But like I said, this is a training where I'm going to show you the website to use to find hundreds, if not thousands of digital products that pay high commissions, how to pick a product, exactly what to look for, what criteria. I'm going to pick a product that's completely outside of like the make money online or internet marketing. It has nothing to do with that. And I'm going to show you how simple it is and exactly what to look for products to promote. A lot of these product creators are basically giving us a silver platter with promotional material saying, here, I'm trying to help you make more money. Because in turn, if they're helping you make money, they're obviously making money as well. So the tools are out there, the resources are out there. I'm going to show you how to copy and paste your way to success. After we find the product, we are going to set up an email sequence. I'm doing it live, exactly how to set up an email sequence. We've set up 2 emails. Once the sequences are in place, then we set up the automation. And I got a little trick that I use for the automation to resend email. If a person doesn't open the first email, they're going to get hit with an email, the same email, 24 hours later. I show you how to set it up. Again, it's all automated. There is a little legwork to get started, obviously, to set this up. But once the system is in place, like I said, it's running 24/7, 365. So spend an hour on this video, take notes, and then go out and take action and build a damn sales funnel that's working for you. It doesn't matter. Tuesday at midnight, Saturday at 3 a.m., whether you're on vacation with your kids, you're out walking the dog, it doesn't matter. This thing's always working for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So leverage the technology that's available to all of us. And then I reveal 2 tools. That's all you need. You don't need 17 tools to get started. 2 tools that you need to get started. You can get started tonight. I want you to have a sales funnel up and running by the time your head hits the pillow tonight. So hey, if you like these types of videos, I drop 2 videos each and every week for your viewing pleasure. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell notification. Also like this video. I truly do appreciate it. Let's dive right into the training right here, right now. Being a single dad, I hate Sunday nights. So I create YouTube videos because creating content makes me happy. So anyways, besides enough about my sad stories. So the brain dead simple way to $100 a day online using Clickbank. I'm going to walk you through the entire process of setting up the funnel, setting up the email, setting up the landing page. You literally have no excuses. You follow along with this video and you can have a lead generation machine and sales machine that's working for you 24/7, 365. It doesn't take days off. It doesn't call in sick. It doesn't flirt with Debbie in accounting. This is arguably the best employee on the planet. And once you get it up and running, it's not going to cost you too much money. I'm going to go over a couple things here. I'm going to hammer this into everyone's head because it's so important. I've been marketing online since 2010, and it comes down to 2 things and 2 things only. A lot of people like to overcomplicate it or make it confusing and overwhelming and stressful and anxiety, but it comes down to 2 things. It's traffic and conversions. That is it. So we're going to go over the only 2 tools that you need to get started today. The second bullet point is the brain dead simple way to launch a website by the time your head hits the pillow tonight. Now, if you're watching this video at midnight, it might be tomorrow night by the time you hit the pillow, but you get the point. It's an easy way to set up a website. How to send mass emails with a couple clicks of a button. I'm going to share 2 free traffic resources that you can leverage that are excellent for driving free traffic. And then I'm also going to share with you 2 paid traffic resources to speed up the process drastically. If you have money, I would advise paid traffic because it definitely speeds up the process. However, if you're balling on a budget, I get it. There's free traffic resources. There is going to be work involved. This isn't some push button, sit on the beach, drink Mai Tais and make money. Not yet, at least. But once you get it set up and running, maybe in a year's time you could sit on the beach and drink Mai Tais. The last one is the stupidly simple 3-step process. It really is just this 3-step process. We're going to find a product. We're going to set up all the email, or not all the emails. We're going to set up a couple emails. I'll show you how to do it. It's literally copy and paste. The emails are done for you. You don't need to write anything. And then the last point is to set up the lead generating machine or your website or landing page. So that's what we're going to cover in this training video today. Take notes. Grab your favorite beverage, an ice water, like I got here. Jack and Coke, that used to be my favorite when I drank. Coffee, your favorite boxed wine. I don't judge here. So let's dive right in. So first of all, you're going to need to set up an email account. I take that back. Let's talk about Clickbank first. Let's go in order. I apologize. I scrolled down a little bit too quick there. So Clickbank is a network of network where people sell digital products. People like selling digital products because the commission is typically in the 50%, sometimes 75%. So if you sell a digital ebook, as an example, for $50, the creator of the ebook will pay you $25, and then they keep $25 if you split it 50-50. Sometimes it's 75% to you, 25% to the creator. Sometimes it can be 100% to you, 0% to the creator. So this is a popular website. There are a bunch of, here's the different categories. I mean, there are digital products on just about everything you can imagine. The popular ones are health, wealth, and relationships, or the profitable ones, but they're also the competitive ones. But it's where you can make a lot of money. However, you can make money off of like hobby niches as well, like woodworking, food and wine, fiction, employment jobs. Employment jobs, I guess, isn't hobby. But food and wine could be, cooking could be hobby. Games, obviously hobby. Health and fitness, obviously it's in the health category. But there's plenty of different products you can promote here. So what we're going to do is go up to the affiliate marketplace. We're going to find a product first, and then we are going to set up the email. So here are the categories, again, a little bit different looking in this section. So I am going to look for health and fitness. I'm going to look for a keto product. I don't do anything keto. That is not my niche, not my industry, never done it. So I want to set up something completely new. So what we're going to do is you can search for products if you know the products here, or you can sort by different results, by the popularity, and then gravity is kind of if people are making sales on it. The most common is they search by gravity, and you can see the stats are right here. So here's the name of the product. So if you click here, it'll show you the sales page. So this is a sales video selling the product. The button will the button will appear down here after a certain amount of time. What you do is you sign up for an account, and you'll get a personalized link with your affiliate ID in it. So if someone clicks on the link and they go to purchase the product, then you'll get paid. Again, this is a Clickbank automates all this, or the payment and all that. You know, that you don't have to. The creator doesn't pay it out. It's all automated, kind of behind the scenes. So that's that. A lot of these have affiliate pages, so let's open this one. So basically what this is going to do, it's going to help you promote the product. It's basically going to help you make money. And this one's kind of, I've been on this one before. They make you sign in. I'm not going to sign in for this. So let me search for a keto one. I'm just going to go up here and search keto. So the gravity, real quick, I just forgot gravity. So 0.19 is pretty bad. You want to look for something above 20. That's typically a good range. So we'll do keto, and we'll search by gravity. And so as you can see here, gravity's 222.84. So 222, that's incredible. Like anything over 50 is pretty good. Anything over 100 is really good. Anything over 200, that's a really good product. People are currently making money. I think what that means is people are making money. That's how many people, different affiliates, are making money in the last 30 days. I think it is, but don't quote me on the exact numbers. Could be 60. So 222, that's really good. I think this is the one we're going to do. So what we're going to do is open up the affiliate page. I've seen this page before, and it's really, yep, this is it. It's really, I think they're going to make me sign in. It's really well done. So we'll sign in, we'll get the affiliate tools here. And so here is all the affiliate tools. So like, yeah, this program, it's no wonder why it's a 222 gravity. They are giving you the tools basically on a silver. You, me, whoever wants to use these tools, you put your email, your name and email address, and you get access to all this. I mean, they are handing this to us on a silver platter. So here's how you create your affiliate links. Very, very simple. So here's like a standard link. They have different links. So they have like a $1 trial offer. Then it's billed $37 a month. You might get paid 50% commissions. I'm not sure the commission structure on this product, but you might get paid 50% commission on $37. So $18.50 a month, as long as they keep paying. Straight to text sales page. So here's all the ways you get the links. Here's the product information. So it's an 8-week meal plan created based on expertise, nutritionist. Here's some testimonials that you could use in the email or in the Facebook ads or wherever you're advertising it. Here's banners, so they're giving you images to use on your website or Pinterest page, or typically it's going to be on like the left or the right hand side of your website. If they click on that link and they're going to go to the sales page, if they buy, you get credit for it. Obviously, if you have a diet or nutrition or keto website, you're not going to do this with a marketing website. So they got different banners here. These are probably proven. This is some really nice images. This could be I'm sure this could be a Pinterest image, I would guess. This could probably be a Pinterest image as well, or even a Facebook ad, I guess, possibly. Some really, really nice looking images. I haven't went that deep in this, but a lot of nice looking images. Go down to social media. So they got social media packs, quite a few. This is a really nice affiliate. So once you see a nice JV or affiliate page, you look at the other ones that are shitty and you're like, man, they really mailed it in. They really half-assed it. So they're giving you a lead magnet, which is pretty cool. So you can download that. So basically you're giving some type of an ebook in exchange for the name and email to get on your email list where you're going to send them messages. We're going to set that up here in the next step. So they're giving you a lead magnet. I'm going to share with you another resource to purchase a lead magnet or multiple lead magnets. So landing page, they're giving you, click here to download sales page. I don't really want sales page. I want the landing page. We'll just download it. They're giving you videos. So if you're advertising videos, maybe on Facebook, maybe on Instagram video, or wherever else, they have quite a few. Looks like about 9 different videos. Well, I guess 10 videos in each one. It looks so 90 different videos. This is an impressive JV affiliate center. Customer demographics, this is really cool. Not many do this, but they're showing you 80% of people that purchase this are women. So it tells you probably market to women. If you're on a Facebook advertising or Instagram ads or any advertising, you probably don't want to include men, or you want to put a majority of your budget towards women who are ages 35 to 65, and then also the countries. So here are the 6 countries you would probably run advertising in. This is this is beyond helpful, actually, because you're not going to run ads to people 34 and under. Not to say that they won't buy, but most likely the age is going to be 35 to 65. Same with the men. Not to say men won't buy. It's just, the 80-20 principle. I would market to women 35 to 65 in these 6 countries. Here's some articles you could use. You can download the articles. You could add these to your website. I would advise I would tweak them, add some images in, and then throughout the article you can link to their sales page. Email swipes, they got email swipes. We're going to use that for the next step. So I'm going to download that here. And it looks like that's got FAQ and contact us. So this is a very, very nice JV Affiliate Center website. They are giving us all the tools we need. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and let me just go back to our little trusty sheet here. I got it out of order. So what we're going to do is sign up for an email account. I just recently switched to GetResponse. I'm actually in the process of still moving everything over. I've used ActiveCampaign since 2014. I used Aweber before that. However, GetResponse has 24/7 customer chat support on their website, which is insanely helpful. They're friendly with affiliate marketing, and I just like a couple other things over ActiveCampaign. That's why I made the move after damn near 6 years using ActiveCampaign. So you can check out GetResponse, adamdukes.com/GR. Also, if you want this little document to download in like as a resource, check out the first link in the description. There will be a link to download this exact document. So we'll go over to GetResponse here, and what we're going to do is we are going to create we got to create a list first. So we click on lists, we click on create. By the way, let me go back real quick. Like I said, I just switched to GetResponse. It's a 30-day free trial. There's 20 days left. So I've been in this 10 days. I used it back in like 2014. It's changed a ton since then. So it's basically brand new to me. So I'm learning this as I go. But in 10 days, I've made a lot of headway. I've created a lot of lists, a lot of workflows, a lot of automations, importing a lot of the contacts, 707 contacts in there right now. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is it's very simple to learn. And like I said, right there, chat support 24/7. You click here, you click start chat. I think 90% of the time it's seconds. They're getting back to you. I think a few times I've waited maybe a minute or two. But that's really, really helpful. On the weekends, they're around. At night, they're around. That is insanely helpful. I'm not sure another email provider does that, the chat support like that. Typically, you got to email in. You got to wait 12 hours. It's such a pain in the ass contacting support. So, all right, so let's get to creating a list. So we'll create list. And what we're going to do is name it Keto. We'll call it Keto Demo. So you can't do spaces and get response. You got to do like an underscore. So Keto Demo, not a big deal. Oh, that already exists. That's strange. So we'll hit create. And then what we're going to do is we are going to create a couple emails. So create newsletter. And I'm going to open these email swipes. Let me open this file. Perfect. It's in Microsoft Word. So it'll just be truly copy and paste. I mean, this is how easy it is. So we'll go back to Get Response, click drag and drop email editor, and we are going to do Keto, we'll call it Keto Demo. This is email, whoops, I did 0. And we'll do number 1. So this is Keto Demo, email number 1. I pull up a tab, and I just keep that there. So I like to keep it all uniform, the same name, the spacing and all that. It makes a big difference to me. So 8 science-backed benefits of going keto. We'll copy that. We'll put it in the subject line. We'll click next step over here. And then we are going to grab the email. This is quite a long email, actually. Dang, this is a really long email. So here we go. Dang, this is 4 pages. So this is a very long, very detailed email. So start from scratch. You can obviously there are quite a few pre-designed templates. You can make them look pretty with images in that. I always do just white email with black text. Very, very simple. Most internet marketers do it that way. If it's an e-commerce shop, obviously you're going to add images in that. But so what we're going to do is grab the text block. We'll drag it over here. We'll highlight everything and click paste. And I like doing Arial. You don't have to, of course. And we'll just, let's edit this or format it a little bit better. And put a space there. Bold this. You could probably even split this email up into 2. 4 benefits and then 4 benefits. A second email. This is such a long email. However, I'm in the internet marketing space, so I'm used to short emails because we have such short attention spans, or we're just used to that. So maybe the diet and fitness are related to more educational based emails. I'm going to go with these people know what the hell they're doing way better than I do for this specific niche. So I'm going to default to their expertise and say, you know what, maybe longer emails are better. But you certainly could split this email up into 2. All right, I guess I don't have to do all that. You get the point. I'm just kind of formatting it. We'll be here all day if I'm doing that. So I'm just kind of formatting it. So basically what you're going to do is click the link below to get started. I would say something like start today. And then we put our affiliate link right here, which we would get from right here. So let's just, as an example, we'll just grab this. Again, we would put our affiliate ID in here. In Clickbank, they give you an ID. I think mine's my name or Adam D or something along those lines. So we'd highlight this and then go up to link, URL, and we'll put it right there. We'll click OK and enjoy. I'd put my name. For some reason, I like bolding the PS so it sticks out a little bit. And if you want to answer your health in eating tasty meals, you'll look forward. Click here. And we're also going to put the link right here. Paste it, hit OK. And what we're going to do is click on Save. Let me move my face here. So you see Save As, and we're going to save it as a draft. We're not going to publish it yet. I'll show you. We're going to publish eventually. I'm going to do one more email. I was going to do 3, but these are quite lengthy. So I'm not going to go any farther. I don't want to send this out to anyone. I'm going to go back to Get Response. And we're going to create another newsletter, and we're just going to create that second email. So drag and drop. So let's grab the subject line. And you know what I didn't do on the previous one? Made a mistake. Linked list. What you're going to want to do is select your list right here. So keto demo. We can go back and edit that. The message name is, we'll go to our little notepad, paste it here. We'll change it to a 2. And everything else looks good. So we will go to the, move my face here. We'll go to next step. And we will get the body for this. This looks like a bunch of testimonials. Yep. We'll start from scratch and we'll do blank template. And we'll grab the text block, we'll drag it over here again. We'll highlight this and we'll paste it in. I will swap out the Arial, and I did notice one thing I didn't do. So first name, we'll swap that out. So how you do that is go here and you'll personalize it, which I don't actually do. So it'll probably be right here. Yep. I don't collect name, so that's why I don't know how to do it. So right here, we will do first name. So hey, first name, a little exclamation mark. These are all testimonials. I would probably italicize all these just so, I don't know, they stick out a little bit better. I did notice there was a link right here. So it's simple. Let's look for it simple. Click right here. We go back to this one. We'll grab our link, copy it. I like to bold the link. Click here, paste, and get started today. We'll use the same thing we said before. I bold it, add the link, so on. Click OK. I put my name here. Go down. You can format this however you want. Like I said, I just have my ways of kind of doing things. If you put a certain signature, and we'll go down and we'll save as a draft. And then we will click next step. Grab a sip of water. And go back to get response. I'm going to open up that first draft because I didn't, what did I make the mistake? So keto demo 1. Oh, I didn't change the list. So we're going to change the list to keto demo. I just forgot. We'll just click save, so that updates that. And then what I would do is continue on with, let's open up the emails. I would continue on. I'm not sure how many emails they have, so I would do the same process. Do email 3, email 4, email 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many ever emails they have. If you want to write your own emails, you could absolutely do that as well. But just continue adding the email sequence. It might be 10 emails, 20 emails. It might be 30 emails long. That's fine. There's some work involved in the setup process, but once you set up these emails once, they're working for you all the time, 24/7, 365. So that is it for now. So now what we're going to do is go up to Get Response. We'll go back to the main page, and we are going to go to the menu and select Automations. So basically what this is they call it a workflow. So we're going to create a workflow. I'll just kind of show you. So there are probably 25 to 30 different workflows that you can create, or that they have templates for, I should say. We're going to start from scratch. You're literally limited by your imagination. There is so much you can do with these workflows. It's absolutely insane. Like behaviors, if they open this email, send them this one after 3 hours and 27 minutes for whatever reason. There's a lot you can do with it. So we're just going to start off with subscribes. So we'll click here and subscribe to a specific list. We're going to select the list, which is the, there it is, Keto Demo 1, 2, 3, and then which method they subscribe by, the API, the form, the contact import, landing page. We're just going to select any method. Anytime that they get added to this Keto Demo 1, 2, 3, they're going to start getting these email sequences. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to move this over here because I need this side. We are going to send message. Actually, no, I take that back. We're going to tag these people. You want to tag them first. So we'll put the tag here. We'll just drag this right here. We'll click on the tag, and you can assign a tag or remove one. This is just to kind of segment the people in your database in the future. So you know, hey, John was interested in keto. Bill was interested in intermittent fasting, or whatever it is. And then select a tag. You can create one or you can select one. So let's just create a what's it called? Keto demo. Keto demo. We'll add. And that's ads right there. And then what we're going to do is go to elements. Real quick, I think out of the box, GetResponse does this interactive tutorial on, and I couldn't figure out the damn thing, and I had to reach out to support. So click that off. It'll save you reaching out to support. So we'll grab, actually, no, I take that back. So these are all the different things they can do. There's the basic conditions, there's tags and scoring, there's e-commerce, there's the basic actions, and then there's tags and scoring down below. There's also filters. There's so much you can do with this. We're going to keep it relatively simple because I don't want to confuse you. So we're going to grab send message. We're going to attach it here. I'm going to click send message. And we're going to select where the message layout. And so this is a draft. We created those 2 emails. They were in the draft. So draft. We're going to select our message. It's going to be Keto Demo 1. That's that first email. This is going to pop up basically saying you're taking your draft and converting it over to an automation. Apply. And then I like to color coordinate the send message as a green, just so once it's done, you'll be able to see the different colors in that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to grab this message opened. We're going to grab this here, connect it, and we are going to change this. You have to change each one of these. So not when any newsletter is opened. We don't want that because that means any newsletter at all. So we're going to click here. We're going to go up to here. And we're going to choose automation because that's what this is now. We want to alert when they open this specific message. So this is an automation, and we are going to select specific, and it's going to be the only one in this flow right now, the Keto Demo 1. I'm going to go back to add elements, and we're going to send message, and we're going to go here. We're going to click here. It's in the automation. What we're going to do is we are going to resend them Keto Demo Email 1 if they have not opened it after a certain length of time. We'll click here. As an example, you'll go down here, let's say 2 days in 3 hours. For whatever reason, 27 hours, and we'll add in some minutes. So if they haven't opened in 2 days, 3 hours, and 25 minutes, we're going to resend this email. Again, it's all automated. That's the beautiful thing. So we're going to resend the email. We'll click here. We'll click automation. We are going to find, it's typically at the very bottom, right? Keto Demo 1. And we will change the color to green. And then what we're going to do is we are going to add a wait tag over here. So when the person does open Keto 1, they're going to go over to this. We're kind of treeing them down. They're going to wait 1 day or how many other days. I typically at the first of it, I like to send an email every day for the first 5 to 7 days, and then every 2 days, maybe every 3 days, kind of spacing it out a bit. For the wait, I like to go yellow. It's like a yield, at the stoplight. And then I've dragged this one down a little bit. So after this one is resent to them, we are going to add them back into that flow on this side. So they're going to wait a day. Then we're going to send a message. Drag it down a little bit. We'll grab this here. Go here. And now we are going to select message number 2, which is still in the draft. We haven't published it because it's message 2. Select a message. Keto Demo 2. This pops up once again. We'll click apply. Let's color coordinate this to green. And we are going to go to add elements. Message opened. We'll click down here. We'll connect the 2. We will do send message here. Whoops. I forget this one. I'm going a little too fast. So make sure when the message is open, we have to make sure it's Keto Demo 2. So we'll go here. It's in automation now because it's right here. So it's automation. We'll select specific and Keto Demo 2. Now we'll continue with this. We'll click here. It's in automation, so we want Keto Demo 2. It's typically always at the very bottom. 2. We'll change that to green. And we'll go back to elements. We'll grab wait. As you can see, you just repeat this process. Wait, and I'll scroll down. So this no here, if they have not opened it, we'll click here. Like I said before, it was it was a weird time, 2 days, 3 hours, 25 minutes. I typically do 1 or 2 days. I don't get hours and minutes and all that. So for this one, let's just say the next day. If they don't open it, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, we're going to send it in again. And then if they open it, either way, if they open this one or don't open it, it doesn't matter. They're going to go back into this one, into the wait. So that's basically it for the emails. Again, you would just repeat this process, email 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 15, 100, how many of you want to do. It doesn't take too much time, as you can see. Once you get used to it, you can kind of do it pretty quick, but you can, in theory, have 30 emails, 50 emails, 100 emails, a whole year's worth of emails. If you're sending emails out every couple days, let's say you have 100 emails, you send them out every 3 days. That's a year's worth of content, of follow-up, all done for you, all automated. So they're getting, the typical email open rate's about 20%, maybe 25% if you're really good. So 20% are going to open this email, but 80% are going to go here. And then let's say it's not going to be 20% again. It's going to be probably more like 10, 12, maybe 15% is going to open this one. So you're just increasing the chances of them seeing these emails. So in theory, you're sending email to once, but in theory, you're kind of sending email 2 twice. You're sending email 1 twice, so you're giving a second chance for people to see it. So really, if you got 5 emails, it's kind of like 10 emails, kind of. It's just kind of doubling up. And again, there's elements, there's a lot you can do with it. Play around with it. You could do something along the lines if they clicked the link, message open, link click, you could add something here. Actually, you can't add it there, but you'd have to delete this part and click here. If they click the link in Keto 2 email, any link from a specific message, Keto 2, and then you could follow up with some type of an email. Hey, you have any questions about the keto program? I'd be happy to answer them. Something along those lines, you could do that, and you could probably put that off to the side here. So that's kind of the automation. Like I said, you're limited by your imagination. There's so much you can do with this, but just repeat that process, create them in the newsletter, create them in the draft, and then go into your workflow and start publishing these things and get started with it. So like I said, this is the automated, this is what you see on YouTube and all that when people say they make money in their sleep. This is it. This is why they make money in their sleep, because they have a machine working for them around the clock, 24/7, 365. So now we have our email and our email messages and our email machine working for us 24/7, 365. That is all set up. So now what we need to do is set up our website. So I started using this program, this website builder, about 7 weeks ago. Heard about it about 1.5 to 2 years ago. My buddy was using it. Got into it last summer. They still had a little bit. They've been around since 2016, so it's not fly by night. They just started. They're over in Romania, I think, or something along those lines. Last summer they were getting closer, and then I started dabbling in it in December of this year, and then January I signed up for an account and started moving all of my stuff over there. It's awesome. It's a ClickFunnels replacement. It's a WordPress replacement. As you can see, it's a Shopify. It's a very light Shopify e-commerce, somewhat of an replacement. It's a slick tool. Let's just look at features. So it's a page builder. It's a funnel builder. You can also do white label. So you could create your own and put your own logo and resell this to local businesses, other marketers, whoever the hell you want. It's also membership. It's a CRM. It's also an e-commerce tool, like I said. And then look at the pricing on here. You're going to be floored by the pricing. So this first plan is $12 a month. This is if you paid in the year. If you don't pay for the year up front, it's $18 a month. But you could get started right here with one website, one funnel, domain connections. At $18 a month. This package right here is $24 if you pay for the year. It's $32 if you pay monthly. And as you can see, you get one website, 5 funnels, 6 domain connections. The next one, I believe this is $79 a month if you go month to month, or $59 if you pay a year. And as you can see, you get 3 websites, 30 funnels, 33 domain connections. And then this pro plan right here, I think it's $199 if you go month to month. It's 10 websites, but you get unlimited funnels. That's pretty cool for $200. But to get started, you'd probably be fine with this one. I'm currently actually on this one. I don't need a ton of funnels. I try to keep things simple. I don't need 30 funnels, but if you need 30 funnels, go with this one. Or if you need more than 5 funnels, go with this growth plan. But it's a really slick tool. There's a link down below. I have a bonus package if you buy through my link. Yes, it's an affiliate link, but I do have a bonus package if you buy Simvali that you'll get some bonuses, some page templates, and some help from me. So, not doing a sales pitch, but I kind of wanted to do just a quick overview because not a lot of marketers know about that tool. And there's some people in the Facebook group just saying like, I canceled ClickFunnels, I turned off WordPress, I stopped using Shopify. There's people that have migrated 8-10 Shopify sites over all to this Simvali. So here's the back end of Simvali here. As you can see, we're going to create a brand new funnel, and I'm going to show you how simple it is. So we'll create a funnel here. We'll create a funnel right here. And this is the templates that they give. As you can see, you can do sales or product, lead generation, webinar, lead magnet, opt-in, home, or coupon. So let's see what they got for lead magnet. I have templates myself that I use. This one looks pretty decent, actually. For example purposes, let's just use this one. So we'll hit select and keto demo and click save. And so this is, well, I'll do a quick edit job of this. We could use their lead magnet, which I did download. Actually, no, I didn't download. So here's their lead magnet. Oh, it's just a PDF. So we could use this. Let me see if I can save it. I'd obviously shrink the screen a little bit to get this, but I'm going to do Jing and do a screen capture real quick. Again, this is for example purposes. I'd spend a little bit more time, but we're going to switch out this image here for the one that I just uploaded. Delicious keto recipes. That's a nice looking cover actually, but I will try to get the whole thing on there obviously. I'll click here. We'll click select, and there it is. So this orange doesn't look that good with it. So let's say there's 50 recipes. I have no idea, but for a quick example, get 50 keto recipes for free. Something along those lines. We'd add something here. I have no idea. Sacrifice. Taste and enjoy these simple to make keto recipes. It'd be something better than that, obviously. Get your free copy. I don't really like that. So what we're going to do is you can just kind of hover over it. Here's what I like about Simvali. Since I've been using this a lot more, I've kind of played around with ClickFunnels on another website and also some WordPress with Elementor. That's what I've been using for a landing page builder with WordPress. And then I get in and I'm like, man, I really miss Simvali. It's just so like, you just move things around. It's just so simple. The spacing, this is probably my favorite feature. The spacing, it's not hard to do in ClickFunnels. It's just you have to add widgets in, but in Simvali you don't have to. You just add spaces like that. Obviously you wouldn't do it that big, but and then you could just you literally drag and drop text. Let me see them. It's not working right. Okay, maybe I can't drag and drop it like that. So bad example. But I can do spacing here. Let's say I want to do the button and I want to move the button in the middle, align center, and so what we're going to do is add in the. I think this is a pop-up, edit link, and it would take, so here it is. So when they click the download, the funnel step, it's going to go on the next funnel step. It's going to go to the next step, which is most likely a pop-up. So that looks good to me. Again, we designed it a little bit better. Let me see if I can quickly do this. I don't know if I can quickly do this. There we go. This orange background, just because it doesn't look that right with the orange color. There we go. Just do black. That looks a little bit better. I'd play around with it. Again, like I said, you give some spacing here. You go over here to the widgets, and it's just like any type of typical funnel builder. You just kind of drag and drop. So if I wanted to add a headline, I could do that. I just highlight the text. Highlight the text here. And if I wanted to do it in blue for whatever reason, and I wanted to center it, download now, something along those lines, and then you hit save. Obviously, that looks pretty ugly, but like I said, it's just a really cool tool. It's just very fast and very simple. There's a bit of a learning curve. I'm not going to tell you there's no learning curve. There is a learning curve, but it's relatively quick. I picked up on it pretty quickly. As you can see, here's the URL to the page right up here, so you can click on it, or you can copy and paste it and change it, or copy and paste it if you wanted to do. So let's just click on it here, and I'll show you what the landing page. Whoop. Oh, you know what? I think I have to publish it. Let me see the funnel. Go to funnels. This funnel is not visible. Funnel settings. I'm not sure why it's not. That's interesting. Why it's not visible. Not entirely sure why that is. I'd have to look into it. I'm no expert in... Let me see if I can figure it out real quick. Doing this live on camera. Move outside the website. So let's move outside the website so it's completely separate funnel outside of Total Dads. Although I think I have to have a domain name now that I think about it. Yes, I do. So that didn't work. I'm not too sure. Let me see if I can figure that out, why that's not showing up. That's interesting. I haven't had that problem before. Not too helpful, but they got support right here. You click on the lower button. I will be honest, the support tip, they're good. It's just like middle of the night support because they're overseas. So if you submit something right now, it's 8:53 at night. They'd probably get to it at midnight, my time in Vegas. When I woke up tomorrow morning, the answer would be there. Sometimes I get a little frustrated with that I have to wait till the next day. I'll be just being completely honest. But you see, you can split test. You get the percentages here, landing page visitors to leads, and things like that. You can set goals right here, set a goal, and then you put up the goal right here. So you have, I want to get a 30% opt-in. It's really, really slick. I have no idea that's invisible. That kind of upsets me. But anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next page. So here is the pop-up. So fill out the form. Fill out the form and download how to, 50 keto-friendly recipes. 50 simple keto-friendly recipes. So we'll do that. And we will save. I've never edited a pop-up actually, so this is a little bit different. Go back to the funnels, and we'll do the download. So we have the thank you page. So here's the thank you page. Now you can include the ebook, the lead magnet, on this page right here if you wanted. The lead magnet, the one that they offered us, the PDF. And you could just link to it right here. You would edit the link, and then you'd have to upload it somewhere, and then do external link, and then you would add it into this URL. If it's like Dropbox or Google Drive, I usually upload it on a WordPress site of mine, and then I share the URL. However, I like including the lead magnet in my email because then that trains them to open my email. So I don't like putting it on the thank you page, so I wouldn't even do this. I would click here. I would delete, yes. I would delete this, yes. And I would say, let me put the widget. We'll grab some text in here. We'll change this text to white. Please, your recipe book will be delivered to your email inbox. You can center that, maybe make it a little bit bigger. 20, and so we don't need this one here. Delete. So that's pretty much it. Obviously, you can edit this as, keto diets. Change the copyright. Click save. You can preview it here. So if you click this little eyeball here, and you'll see the page. And if you want to show a new tab, let's see if it works. So this one worked. That's interesting. Let's see if we can go back. I don't know why that first landing page didn't work. That was really interesting. We'll close out of this one. Go to funnels and see if the landing page works. It still says not visible. That's really strange. So we'll click the eyeball. So here's what the landing page looks like. Let's see if it shows in tab. Okay, here it is. So here's what it looks like. they'll click download, thing comes up, and they enter their name and their email. So we do one more thing real quick. We need to connect the I don't have it connected because I moved it outside of the Total Dads website, so it unconnects. So let me see if I can move it back. Didn't really realize I was doing that as I did it. Sometimes it's hard doing these videos on the fly like this. I'll be completely honest. I make mistakes all the damn time. I can't remember how to move it back. You know what? If you're gonna be using this, you're gonna need to learn how to connect GetResponse. So let's just connect GetResponse how you're supposed to. So you go to website setting or funnel settings. You go to applications, and you do add application. And so here's what it connects with. So MailChimp, MailerLite, Facebook, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, Aweber, MoveSend, Connect Webhooks, and email server. So I'm going to use GetResponse. We're going to go back here, and we are going to save and publish this GetResponse, and then I'm going to show you how to grab the API key. This is actually going to work out better. We'll go up to this little 9 dots here, and we'll go to Integrations and API. I already have an API. We'll click here for Symvali. So I'm just going to grab this one here. Go back, save and verify. So that looks good. So what we're going to do is go to the pop-up, and what we need to do is take this form and connect it to GetResponse. So there's edit fields. If you wanted to edit the fields, you just click this button. If you want to edit the settings, which we're going to do, you would click this button. And then if you wanted to edit the styling, change the button color, the font, things like the sizing of that, you would do that. If you wanted to adjust it in the center, in the middle. This is animations, this little play button here. So if you wanted the form to spiral in, just see if we can do a zoom in. So if you wanted it to do that, that looks okay. Let's see. Flip vertically. Let's just go with that. So that's pretty cool. So I kind of like that. So what we're going to do is edit settings, and let me move my big fat head over here, and we are going to send email notification. So you could do keto download, and then you could put your email address in here. You don't have to do that, and then you get notified of every time a new lead comes in. If you want to download Get Right Now, if you wanted to change the text here, the action on the submit, so after they hit Get Right Now, what do? I just typically take them to the next page in the funnel, but you certainly could change that. You could show them a thank you message, or you could just totally change that. You could send them to an external link. You could send them to a different link in your funnel. You could send them wherever you wanted to. So I just do next funnel. If you wanted to tag the contacts, like for the CRM in Symvali, you do that here. GetResponse settings, you just click here, and then we're going to select our list, which is Keto Demo. Click Confirm. Click here. We'll click Save. I think everything is good to go. Again, we're going live. And let's see if I can search or look at the page. Show in tab. And we will download now. The pop-up comes up. The little form does our little flip that we just did to get it right. Changes colors. You can change all of this, by the way. Move this back over here. We'll put Adam at TotalDads.com. Get it right now. It's going to send me to the thank you page that we created. You could put a video on here. I like putting videos on my thank you page, just saying, or GIFs, funny GIFs. I use Michael Scott GIFs often, and Will Ferrell GIFs, doing the little thing on Wedding Crashers a lot. But a video is putting your face to it, that's really helpful. I like doing GIFs or video, because a lot of people don't watch the video. However, the people that do, they see your face in that. It helps build trust and credibility. We're going to go back to GetResponse. Click these little buttons here. Now no, I take that back. We're going to go to lists. Hopefully, if everything's set up right, we'll click on list, and we should see one subscriber in that keto list. There we go. Keto demo 123. Check that out. Contacts. That's me. That was what we just did on the Symvali landing page. So if we click here, we'll see my name and email. As you can see, just came in, subscribed on February 23rd. Now I'm going to be receiving the emails inside of that automation tool. I'm automatically tagged. You can click here, and you can see the tags right here. So there, keto_demo right there, 9 o'clock. It's 9:01 right now, subscribed via the API. So it kind of gives you some, and then it's got some, it's like a little mini CRM in a way, and get response. Pretty cool. Contact activity. You can see if, the message was sent at 9 o'clock. 8 science-backed benefits of going keto. That was one of the emails that we copied from their site here. Or no, yeah, we downloaded them in the Microsoft Word document right here. So everything worked out perfectly for that. So we'll close that out. There is one other thing. So PLR Content stands for private label rights. This is a great tool. So you can go to adamdukes.com/PLR to this website if you need ebooks, if you need videos, if you need articles, if you need just about any type of content. They have it on this one. As you can see, there's 12,000 PLR products. So let's search for keto. And we'll find keto ebooks. We'll find keto. So here's one: carb cycling for weight loss, living paleo, the bulletproof keto video upgrade, keto diet. Some of these are full-blown courses, keto diet cookbook. So basically what you do is you buy these. The membership is, I think it's like $39 for 3 months or $89 for lifetime, which is a no-brainer. You spend $89, you have access to all of this. And you can, a lot of times people will buy this and then they'll rebrand it. They'll call it something else. But you don't have to. But other people are going to be lazy and use this cover, this name. So I would definitely recommend buying it, going to Fiverr, getting a design recreated, and kind of rewrapping it in a sense. And then go through the book, and you can add in your link to the sales page. You can add in a link to your website, whatever it is. This is just the keto. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of different keto, 30-day low-carb diet. There's a lot of different things you could do. And again, you just search whatever niche you're in, and you have access to all this. So for $89 to have lifetime access to all these products, pretty substantial. Now, no, there's other marketers, a lot of other marketers doing the same thing. So I would definitely add in, I would recommend editing it, adding your flavor into it, customizing it a bit. But this is certainly a good place to get started with. So this is a great, great resource. So that is, let's go back to my little sheet here. So we set up Get Response. We created a website. We created a landing page within a website. If you prefer using WordPress, that's perfectly fine. You can check out an article I have on the blog here on how to set up a WordPress website in 30 minutes. You could do that. But again, if you're beginning and you go on WordPress or Symvali, it's not even like a thought. Like, it shouldn't be a thought unless money is tight. You can't swing the $18 a month. Then go to WordPress. I think it's $47 for the year. It's an awesome alternative. WordPress is amazing. I'm not poo-pooing on it. I just like Symvali better. If you're on a super tight budget and you just want to set up a landing page to get started, I would definitely recommend Card, which is right here. It's one-page websites. Basically, you can build a landing page. It's, I think, $19 for the $19 for the year. But again, this is just to get started. You need a website. You need like a main hub because you need to start creating content. That's how you're going to drive traffic to your landing pages, to your sales pages. That's how you're going to earn money, whether you're blogging, podcasting, or doing videos on YouTube like myself. You need to be creating content, and having your own website is kind of the main hub. It's something you control. You don't control Twitter. You don't control YouTube, Facebook. Any of those platforms can remove you from their platforms without a moment's notice. I know people that have gotten completely removed, and then their business takes a big hit because they didn't have a website to back it up. So that's why I'm really, really big on websites, on getting a website set up. So that's pretty much it for the entire A to Z, going to ClickBank, finding a product, grabbing their promotional material, their emails, their banners. You could add the banners to your website as well. Setting up Get Response, setting up the emails. It's literally, as you just saw, it's literally copy and paste. That's all you got to do. Setting up the landing page in Symvali. We did that together. We connected it to Get Response. You saw it live. It worked perfectly, although I had some issues with the landing page. I'm not going to lie about that and cover that up. Had a couple issues, although it ended up working out. Like I said, I've never seen that issue before. But that's literally the step. Pick a product, set up your lead machine with Get Response and your email autoresponders and the automations, and then set up your the website. So that's the 3 steps. in how to earn $100 a day. Now, the last but not least, let's go right back to this sheet to keep me on track, set up the website. So that third and final step is how to drive traffic. So I'm not going to go into detail on this. This was long enough. Up here is a video on how to drive traffic with Pinterest. That is a great free platform. It's a website it's a search engine I slept on for years. I just got back involved in it in like end of November and driving a lot of traffic to my website completely free. Another one is Twitter. Twitter's the number one referral. Actually, Pinterest just passed it, but Twitter has been the number one referral to my website for free traffic. It's a great place to drive traffic. I will include a video up here on how you can drive traffic. So Pinterest and Twitter are two great platforms to drive traffic. And then the next one, if you want to do paid traffic, here is a link right here that will be included in this guide. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not here. Here is right here. It's called Udemy. So let's just open that up. So this is solo traffic, solo ads basically, or solo ads is what it's called. Basically, you're creating an email advertisement and sending it out to somebody's list. So there's all these people here. There will be links down in the description below. And also, if you want to download this guide to have to work with you, there'll be a link in the first description. The first link in the description below. Udemy is people who have email lists in just about any industry or niche you can imagine. And you send out an email promotion to their list, sending them to your landing page to generate leads. There's all different pricing on it. If you want 100 clicks, 200 clicks, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, I think even up to 10,000, different pricing in that. But you can see how many, they have reviews in here. So if people are getting good reviews, or negative reviews, if they're making sales with certain providers. So I definitely recommend solo ads if you have the budget for it. If not, then just completely ignore it. And then the last resource, I actually recorded this video earlier today, Facebook ads training. It's a 65-minute training. It'll be uploaded probably in 2 days on YouTube. But by the time this video is live, it will be live on YouTube. I went from start to finish on how you can generate leads on Facebook. 7 years of Facebook ads knowledge I crammed into like 65 minutes. It might be a little bit more than that. So bring a notepad, bring a pen, and take notes on it. I didn't leave anything out. I literally took like 7 years of knowledge and shared little nuances and little tips and tricks I've learned along the ways. I wasn't lying. I told you it was a long one, but it is a very valuable one. Like I said, rewatch the training. I might have to watch it a couple times. Just pause it on one screen and set it up. But once you get it, it truly is those 3 simple steps. Find a product to promote, set up your lead generating machine, your automation machine, the email messages, and then also the automation. And then you need to drive traffic, whether that's free, whether that's paid. A couple weeks ago, I recorded a video. You can check it out right up here on how to select a domain name. There's some little hacks that I've learned over the years. We can pick a domain name that's very memorable. I have several of them, so you can just say them either in YouTube videos, easily remember them if you're talking to people, and then link to them throughout your social media. That will direct them to your sales funnel. Hey, if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit subscribe. Click that little bell notification because I put videos out, 2 videos out each and every week for your viewing pleasure. As always, if you have comments, questions, or concerns, please drop them down below. I'll do my absolute best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I'll find someone who can, or point you in the right direction or resource. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.